There's a lot of misconceptions about fly fishing. One is that you can only do it in rivers. That's not true. You can actually fly fish all over the place, essentially anywhere that there's water and where there's fish. So this means that you can fly fish in rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, oceans, alpine lakes, reservoirs. You can fish in the deep blue ocean or you can fish in the saltwater flats. You just have to have the right equipment with you. So that's the one thing to keep in mind is even though you can fish virtually anywhere where there's water and there's fish, you just need to make sure you have the right equipment and the right knowledge. We're going to get into geography later on, but it's important to know that you can fly fish virtually anywhere where there's water and there's fish. We are also going to get into the many different species you can catch with a fly rod, but here are some of the ones we see most often. Some of the fish we often see targeted on a fly rod are trout, salmon, muskie, pike, bass, and if you're going to go fish in saltwater, we see people targeting some game species such as tarpon, permit, bonefish. These are all popular fish that people like to go for on a fly rod. Sometimes when you're traveling to fly fish, you'll realize that in certain destinations, there's certain things called game fish. These are certain fish that anglers will go to target on the fly. And the cool thing about game fish is that they're often heavily protected in order to sustain the tourism and the fishing and really that economy in that place. So game fish are a great thing. We protect them. They're a great sport fish. They're usually really fun and sometimes hard to catch, and sometimes they'll really drive you insane, but it's really cool when you have a fish, a game fish that you want to target and catch, and you go to that place and you catch it. That's a really special thing.